Work from home or work from office? Which one is best?
I guess work from office. I'm fed up with work from home.
So hi guys, today in this video we are having a guest with us, Akhil Tomar, who is currently working at D-Shaw. And आज इस वीडियो में हम पूरा बात करने वाले हैं about work culture of D-Shaw, what all things like task कैसे मिलते हैं, manager, all everything you can particularly think about कि एक बंदे को D-Shaw में जाने के बाद क्या क्या चीज़ें करनी होंगी और पूरा कल्चर कैसा होगा. तो चलिए सीधे स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो से. सो हाय अखिल, हाउ आर यू?
Yeah, hi. I'm doing great.
How is your life going on in this COVID?
Life, it just been pretty much same, monotonous.
Okay, so let's start the wonderful interview section which we are going to have around D-Shaw. And here I started with my very first question. कि जैसे हम देखते हैं कि in IT sector we are having lots of companies. So what do you think is the edge D-Shaw have over other companies? Like any single thing or two things you can say which it differentiates from the other companies?
So, first thing is, it take cares of employee a lot. That you can see it. It generally regularly gives you parties and gifts, and there are policies that take care of D-show people, like they have medical checkups and everything. And so this is the first reason that the company take care of the people. And the second reason is they pay good amount of money. There are good hikes, and the work here is diversified. Like if you are really interested in Python, then you can join any of its team, because lot of work is in Python. And and you will get exposure to, if you are really into trading and everything, so you will get a really good exposure, because we have one floor, devoted to finance guys, so you can learn a lot about finance there.
Oh, this is a great skill. Like learning the finance skill at the same time working in a company. I think it is just great, like learning two skills at the same time. One thing I heard you answering, कि like you have lot of party and like all of those culture. So can you like just elaborate a bit? Like, do you get gifts from company or parties from your manager colleagues a lot?
Okay, so party from manager depends on your team, but yeah, so there are actually two parties from the firm. One is half yearly and the other one is full yearly, where they book a very great venue, and you will get unlimited drinks and unlimited food, and they often call people like, last time when I was there, they called Shreya Ghosal. After uh, before that Shan came. So on the yearly parties, some celebrity come. And apart from those parties, about gifts, we get annual gift around Christmas. So somewhere around, gift cost is around 30K. So yeah, so that is about parties. And your team will have some budget, and then you can go on your team trips and everything. And team budget depends on the size of the team. Yeah. And there's one more interesting thing about the show is, they host this intra firm tournament, where they divide the firm in four parts, and then we have tournaments over 20 sports, and you can participate in your sports. And it's a full-fledged tournament where they book stadiums, football grounds, and hockey grounds, and every sports you can imagine, and you can play any sports, and it will go on for 3 months in form. So the time for it is around August, September, and October. Yeah. So if COVID was not there, then this must be happening right now.
Okay, and also the tournament which you were talking about, that is also really cool. Like, so moving to the next question, I wanted to ask, like, what does your routine look like? Daily routine, like in your work days. I mean, what is probably the work-life balance you have while you are working at a big company like D-Show?
Okay, so our day begins with a team meeting that usually take place around 12 in the noon, and that is the time when everybody gets in to the to our company or in our team actually. So we have team meeting and we discuss what we did in last day, and we tell people what we are gonna do, or we'll just say if we are stuck at some place, we'll just mention it, and after that our work will start. And usually I'll tell about my work day. So from 12 to 2 I work on something, and then there's a lunchtime from 2 to 3. So I spend 2 to 3 in lunchtime, and 3 to 3:30 we go upstairs, and on upstairs we have a pool table, a TT table, squash, gym, and we have some VR and air hockey and cricket net and PSP. So I usually play TT only. So I play TT for some time and then I come back. Then from 3:30 to 6 we will work on whatever we is assigned to us, and then 6 to 7 is our snacks time. So we'll go for the snacks, and from after that from 7 to around 8:30 we'll work, and then we'll leave. And if I have spent more time during my day in enjoying my time with sometimes I go for playing badminton also on our top floor. So then I'll stay back late for the work. So that is how my day looks like when I'm working in office.
Okay. And do it usually starts at 12 o'clock? Like in morning, it's not like you have to reach your office by 9, 10 or something like that?
No, it's really your personal choice. Like people do reach by 10:30 and they leave by 7:30. So it's really your personal choice. But 12 is something like everybody will be in and you can have a meeting.
Okay. And like, do company possess any kind of timing rule? Like you have to work for 6 hours, 7 hours, or 5 hours, anything like that?
So around 8 hours is expected, but company doesn't force you anything. Like they are not keeping any in time or out time. So yeah. So as long as what work is happening, then they don't care about the timings.
Okay. So now I am just curious more to know about, like, how do you get your work? Like how is the work actually allocated to you guys? Can you explain this process like in pieces so that viewers can understand like how actually in a team, like in a team if you are having 5 to 6 members, how each member is getting that task allocated?
Okay, so I'll just explain it with the example of my team. So in our team, the biggest post that someone has is associate director. So our our team associate director guy will make a release plan. So in our team, release to takes place around in a 3 months period. So he design a quarter release plan, and in that plan he'll assign requests to all the team members with some time also there. So like I'll be assigned with 5 requests with every request taking around 5 days, right? So after that release plan is made, the quarter plan will be released to all the people, and then we will have responsibilities to complete all those requests in a quarter. In a quarter, there will be three releases in a period of one month each. So on the daily basis, we'll discuss the progress over each request. Like if there are 2 requests that will go in this release, then I'll discuss over the progress of those 2 requests with all the team members. So this is how work is assigned. Our associate director will design the release plan. He'll then reach out to us and he'll mail the release plan to us. Then we'll pick all those requests and finish with them by different release cycles. And release cycle is 1 month, and during this period of during this period of whole quarter, we'll have team meetings at every Monday, and daily meetings on every day.
Okay, to like you have basically at a stretch 1 month plan, and then in that 1 month you just keep on informing daily to your director that yes, we are working on this and that, right?
So it's a 3 month plan where release are on monthly times. So so we'll plan a quarter already, and then release will take place 3 times. Or release is flexible, so we sync with some team to release our product.
Okay, so this is great to know. Like even I have got little understanding of the working culture there. As well as I wanted to ask one thing on behalf of all the students. Like we have a common doubt. कि suppose you said कि you are having a time span of 1 month, and suppose in that you got some work or you got something to work upon on which you are not familiar with, like suppose it is using Ruby or Spring and you are not familiar with those all technologies. So then how do you manage to learn those technologies as well as to deliver the output as I mean in that 1 month time only?
Okay, so first of all, when the release plan is being made, they'll take care of that time also. They'll know that you don't know this technology, and they pre-allocate some time for that. So if the request says you need to finish this request in 10 days, then there will be they'll consider 3 days of your learning part, and then 2 days of your development and everything. So that is pre-calculated. But yeah, so if you have some issues like that, then those timelines are not final timelines. You can just go reach up to your manager and say that I need more time on this request. Please allocate some more days, and if it can't go in this release, you can just say I was working on this, and I was learning this, so I am just postponing it to next release. So people are flexible in that way. If so, there should not be an issue.
ओके, सो दिस इज़ कूल. लाइक इवन इफ़ द फ्रेशर्स आर लिटिल वरीड कि मैं जाके कंपनी में कैसे काम करूँगा, मुझे तो ये आती नहीं है, मेरे को तो ये टेक्नोलॉजी पता नहीं है, तो वहाँ पे भी आपको एक कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा कि लाइक अखिल टोल्ड. तो आई थिंक दिस इज़ प्रिटी मच वी कवर्ड अराउंड ऑल द पर्सपेक्ट ऑफ कंपनी. Like now coming to a learning point, can you tell me something which you feel कि अगर फ्रेशर को ये कंपनी ज्वाइन करने से पहले आती होगी ना, तो दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प हिम और हर इन द जॉब.
Okay, so when I joined Direct I, there I had 1 month, 1 month kind of training type. So in that thing, we learned Git, we learned system design practices, we learned about system design, and we learned about in system design they taught us consistent hashing and microservice architecture, and then we have uh, basic design principles, and so yeah, so I think that basic design principles and all this high level system design and Git, and apart from that, I guess they should know how to optimize any code. So for that, they should know a little bit of competitive programming. So yeah.
इवन आई एम हैविंग सम सिमिलर ओपिनियन हियर. लाइक जब मैंने भी ज्वाइन किया था ना, तो मेरे को गिट में काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी. तो अगर आप जैसे अखिल ने बताया ना, वो सारी चीज़ें अगर आप पहले से पढ़ के रखोगे ना थोड़ा बहुत, तो डेफिनेटली आपके ऊपर एक आपके पास एक एज हो जाता है कि आपको ये सारी चीज़ें अभी आ रही होती है, तो आप वहाँ पर नहीं फंस रहे होते हो. ओके, तो लाइक ये हमने अपना पूरा इंटरव्यू कवर कर लिया. इसके बाद से हम एक बहुत छोटा सा रैपिड फायर खेलने वाले हैं अखिल के साथ. सो आपको आंसर बहुत क्विकली देना है अखिल. यू कांट टेक लॉट ऑफ टाइम. सो आई एम डायरेक्टली स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम माई वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके,
Okay.
वर्क फ्रॉम होम और वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस, विच वन इज बेस्ट?
I guess work from office. I'm fed up with work from home. Work from office, yeah. So our office is so great. You won't even know that you are in office. There are lot of things like there you will make lot of friends, and uh, usually I used to play TT, badminton, and everything in there itself, and food was great. So I miss office.
Okay, Also, like most expensive bike from your salary till now you have.
Most expensive buy. I really don't spend money on any materialistic thing, but I go on trips. So yeah, so I guess I went to Bali last year, so I spent a lot of there.
Oh, Bali is a cool place. Now it's like कि यहाँ पर I'll be asking you, I'll be giving you certain words और वो words सुन के आपके दिमाग में जो सबसे पहले आ रहा होगा ना, you just have to give me that name. Okay, okay. So starting with the first word is Google.
Search engine,
Money,
money, D show,
programming,
C++,
politics.
politics, Modi, I suppose.
Okay, manager.
Okay, manager, friend.
Oh, manager friend. Guys, सीखो मैनेजर से हमेशा दोस्ती करके रखनी है. Okay, then the last one is family.
Photo.
Okay, and one more key, working in India or working in foreign.
Okay. I really want to work abroad for some years. So yeah.
Okay, so let's have a narrow discussion about this. Ki why? I mean, what is the difference which you feel while working in India or working in foreign?
India, I've already worked for 2 years, and I just want to get the experience of working from abroad once in my life. So yeah. So that was just for the sort of experience only. I want to work in Europe. So because if I'm working in Europe, then I can travel throughout Europe.
Oh, so that traveling love comes here again. Cool, cool. I think it was a pretty good session which we had together. Even viewers, when see, they will also get a lot of understanding about company or D shop specifically how it works. So, like two things at last I want to ask you. So I'll first start with the very first ki the freshers or any student or anyone who is targeting to work at D shop, what advice would you like to give them? Like on which line they should start their preparation?
Okay, so I'll tell you about my interview experience at the show. So I got in via recruitment day. So there is a recruitment drive. There was a recruitment drive in Bangalore, and it took place in Leela Hotel. So it was a 1 day process. So I went in, and first there was a hackering test. There you have to complete all the three questions, and it was like 1 hour test, and you have to complete all the three questions. So you should be good with hands-on coding practice. So you should be good at using STLs and writing all the at least brute force, so you will get some partial scores if you are not getting the full solution. After that, in upcoming interviews, they ask you questions from data structures and algorithm. With In first round they ask DS algorithm one question, and apart from that they asked OOPS questions. So you should be really know the OOPS by your heart. And then they'll ask you some programming language question, that why do we use final classes and everything. So at that time I was not prepared with them, so I just used the best of the I just give them best what I think about that scenario, like why should we doing that, and why this thing came into picture. In second round, it was pretty much based on designing a database for a Facebook type of system, and then there is a question on over the 3 point binary search. So yeah, so for that also you should be having a good knowledge of DS algorithms and DBMS as well. Okay, so you should be knowing OOPS, you should be knowing DBMS, you should be knowing DS and A. After that, there was a design round where I was asked to design a file management system. Like there will be a centralized centralized repository, and where you will be uploading file and downloading file from. So you should have a basic system design knowledge also, like what all components should go in there.
Okay. So from here we are getting a perspective of ki, like you should be very good with your programming skills, your computer science fundamentals, your object-oriented programming skills, like all of those. So one thing more, Akhil, is there any specific time you can mention when DShaw hires the most?
Okay, so I really have not been into this recruitment system currently, but they hire for summer interns and full times around They start from March to July, I guess, and in December also they hire. Like in IITs, the placement season starts in December, so they also hire in December.
Okay, and the off-campus hiring, like any specific time for off-campus hiring?
Any specific time for off-campus hiring? So, posts are always open. You can apply anytime. You can just go onto their career website and see if you can find a job opening for yourself. So, off-campus hiring for full-time is always open. And for summer interns, they'll hire in January to April.
ठीक है, इवन आई हैव सीन दिस कि डी शो हायर करती रहती है हर रेगुलर इंटरवल पे. तो ऑल दोज हु आर टारगेटिंग डी शो, दे कैन ऑलवेज गो एंड विजिट देयर करियर वेबसाइट एंड जस्ट फाइंड इट आउट कि अगर कोई उनके अकॉर्डिंग एलिजिबल रोल है तो दे जस्ट अप्लाई देयर. So this was the whole thing which we covered entirely about DShaw. तो this was all about DShaw. यहीं पे हम अपना इंटरव्यू एंड कर रहे हैं and I'll keep on coming with this kind of interviews for other companies as well. So till then, stay tuned and keep watching my YouTube channel. Bye bye.